and welcome back to the Blowout Blog. I'm your host. I'm Nicole.
And I'm Diana.
Have you been?
Good. Shit was crazy this weekend.
Wow.
So me and Brian ended up going to the Dodger game, and tell me why. Game's ending, game's over, Dodgers won, everyone should be happy. But no. People always decide to get in a fight.
Oh, no.
So we're like walking out.
Minding your own business.
Yeah, I'm eating my Takis. Like, I'm like, I got hungry again. Like, just eating them as we're walking out. Out of nowhere, this, like, I know it was 2 girls for sure, but I feel like there might have been 4, like 2-on-2
4?
fighting. Yeah. But Brian had seen, like, oh my God, like, this guy's beating up this girl, like, she's like on the floor, and he sees just someone like pounding on her. So he pulls her off thinking it's a guy, but it was this girl with short hair. And he was like, oh. And then
Did he let him keep fighting?
He's like, well.
Go ahead, go back.
Yeah, he was pretty much like at first he was like, oh shit, like I need to get involved because this guy's beating up this girl, but it was a girl and a girl. And he, like, hands one of them, like, there's a hat on the floor, and he's like, oh, here's your hat. And they're like, that's not my fucking hat. And I was dead. And then I'm just there eating my chips, just watching the fight. And everyone around, like, literally everyone around in a circle, just watching them fight. Oh, they started going at it again also.
Once he was done?
Yeah, well, he, like,
up?
separated them. And they, like, calmed down for a bit.
Did
and I don't know what happened.
Separate? Did anybody else?
Yeah. There was, like, other people helping them, too. And I don't know what happened in between there, and then they started going at it again.
And then he was like,
he's like,
bye.
well, they're all girls.
I
Let
tried
them
once.
handle it. Yeah. But he genuinely was like, oh my God, like, I can't let this guy beat up this girl. But
it was just a girl with short hair.
I was like, I'm
Dude,
dead.
that's funny.
And later I asked him, I was like, have you ever been in a fight? And he's like, no. And I was like, then what were you going to do? Like, what was
I appreciate
the plan?
that he didn't want a guy to be beating up a girl, though.
Yeah.
You know? Even though it wasn't at the end.
I know.
Oh, that's too funny, dude.
I'm dead.
So I was on, what was I on? All of the platforms. I'm always on the internet too much. But I was on Instagram. I was like scrolling, minding my own little business. La, 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 la. And I saw this girl post this whole rant about this client who she had done her hair, and then she wanted to like rebook, but her hair was really broken and she needed like a straightening treatment, a Brazilian blow up. So anyway, the moral of the story is that she was like talking all this smack to her, the client, to the stylist.
Yeah.
And then the stylist was like, oh, heck no. She posted she was like, this client is crazy. She's made me edit this picture like crazy. So then she showed the edited picture, and it was like so pretty. The hair was really pretty. The hair was not edited. She does really good hair. But the skin was edited bad. Like,
The whole AI.
bad. Like, she was like, this is how she wanted me to post it. She wouldn't let me post her real face. She posted the real face. The real face, that woman probably looked 40 years older. I'm not even joking. Like 30, 40 years older. The lips, like, because she had filler, but it was like migrating. So the lips were like the bumpy lips. Like, she had smoothed out
not even
everything. Like, it was not the same human. But the stylist was like, I didn't even want to post it like this because this isn't what she looks like.
Yeah.
But she literally told me, like, if you want to post my picture of my hair and her hair looked good, she's like, you have to
like
edit it. And I was like, damn,
that's
that's some
crazy.
editing. That's some catfishing. I couldn't believe it.
I mean, that's the whole internet right now.
Catfishing bad.
Some people, not everyone.
Like, I whiten my teeth. Always.
Yeah.
Like, there's certain things I always do to my clients. I always whiten their teeth. Nothing crazy. Because some of these veneers be looking crazy, too.
Yeah.
I
You don't want them to look like they have fake teeth either.
Yeah, like they look like chicles. Like the little that's what I call. That's what the veneers are looking right now. I feel like little chicle teeth. So I feel like I always whiten people's teeth to still look like real teeth. I always whiten their eyes. That was a hot tip for me, whiten their eyes.
I never thought of that one.
It makes a huge difference. Oh, look, now watch.
Now I know.
Whiten your eyes. If you were in any of my pictures, your eyes were whitened. What's the other thing? And then I always like if they have a blemish, like I'll take out the blemish.
Yeah.
But I won't take out like freckles. I won't take out moles.
Yeah.
I
A
do what
little,
I would
like-
want people to do to me.
Yeah. Like just soften it.
Soften it. Like if I have a pimple, do not post my pimple.
Yeah.
That's rude.
I actually, that reminded me, I had one client, she had just gotten her lips done before she came with me. So they were
They're
like
bruised.
And she like, I remember I showed her the photos and she was like, oh, not that one. Like my lips look bad. Like, but that one, yeah.
Honestly, fair.
And I was like, okay, cool. But like, I even took the time, like, let me like soften it at least.
Because
Like
they get
the bruise,
bruised
so
and they get really swollen too. That's
Yeah,
funny,
yeah.
dude. And you're like, okay.
I was like, I got you. No worries. It's fine.
The lip one's bad.
I
Some
get
of
it.
these lips do look bumpy.
That's crazy.
I couldn't believe how different. Like, I was like, damn, you're a good Photoshopper, girl, because it looked like a whole new person.
Girl, what
and
are
it
you
didn't
using?
even, like, you know when you edit sometimes and it looks like too fake?
Yeah,
Hers,
yeah.
It looked kind of fake, but not as much as it should have.
Like, you know, she edited it, but you didn't think it looked like a whole
I
different person.
thought, like, you know, the girl would have a little bit of, like, texture. Maybe some
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
freckles. No. Wrong. This woman was, not saying it's old or bad, but she probably was, like, she looked, oh, man, I don't even know. She looked like she was in her late 50s, but she had a hard life.
Oh my gosh.
But which is fine to be in your late 50s. That's not a bad thing.
Yeah,
but in the
yeah.
picture, she probably looked like 29, 30.
Yeah, it's just the fact of like such a difference.
Such a different. Like she
between
didn't look
them.
her age, you know?
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with being 50. I'm not 50, but when I am, there won't be
There
anything
won't be
wrong with
anything
it.
wrong with it.
I was
No,
like,
I get
damn,
you.
girl, that's rough. And then, did she do her teeth? No, I think she did like the pierced smile, and I think that's what like the, and that's what made her lips look so bumpy, you know?
So it, like showed it more. Does that happen with filler? I've never gotten filler, so I don't.
Me either, but I will. But I'm kind of scared because I heard it
You're
hurts.
like, what happened?
I heard the lips hurt bad.
I'm scared. I'm too scared to do anything.
What's the
because
I was gonna
I-
say, what's the worst that
no.
can happen? Really bad things.
There's this girl I follow on TikTok, and she said that the filler that they did on her lip, they got somewhere like where a vein was, and her lip literally was turning purple.
Stop.
And they're like, your lip could have literally fell off because of circulation, like the blood
Yeah.
wasn't like flowing, and it, yeah.
Do you know
like,
what
she coulda
happens to
lost
people's
her lip.
nipples when they get a
I
boob
was
job?
like,
That could happen too.
Really?
I forgot the word necrosis. I think that's what it is. And if like it gets like that, I think
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
blood or I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm a hairstylist. But your nipple could fall off,
That's
turn black and fall off. So imagine your lip too turning black and falling off.
yeah.
No lips.
That's why I'm too scared.
I
I'll just age. It's fine. I'm fine.
I've had Botox. I haven't had it in a while because I've been pregnant and had a baby and I'm breastfeeding. But I've had it and that was less scared. But I do know if they do it wrong, like on your forehead, it can push your eyes down.
Down more.
Yeah, and so you'll look like
So instead of-
Quasimodo or something. But I think the opposite can happen and they could do it too high.
Yeah.
And then you look surprised
Like,
all
you
the
have to-
time.
You have to really know who you're going to.
Can you imagine? And like,
But-
so you've never had Botox, but you can literally like, you'll try to squint and you won't. So I can't imagine like trying to put my eyebrows down.
And you can't.
It's stuck. It feels wild, but I would do filler, but I am scared because I heard it's spicy, like it hurts.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm
Scared.
just using what is it? The lip gloss that I had.
The lip plumping?
Yeah. That
a
hurts
little
too much. Can you imagine filler?
Oh my gosh, a little, yeah.
Yeah,
And because you can see, I watched the videos of them, and you can see their little eyes squint, so I know it hurts. And then I know somebody that got their lips flushed. Have you seen the lip blushing?
That I wanted to
I want to
do.
do. I also want to do that. I want to do all of the things. I heard that kind of hurts though too,
I know.
because they're like,
But I'm
you know,
still too scared.
That
But it
too?
I'm scared of everything. Anything that can be done to my face, if there is even just like 5%, this might go wrong and something might happen, I'm gonna hesitate to do it because
that's good. That's a good
that's
hesitation, not
scary.
me.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's the worst that can happen? So my lip can fall off. Big
So what?
whoop. So what would you do? Nothing. Lip plumping,
Nothing.
lip gloss.
I did. I mean,
A facial.
and now I don't know because
'Cause,
you
like-
just scared me with the boob job.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've always said, like, after having kids and age, like, I would want to get them lifted at least.
But do you know how they do it?
know, and I don't want to know because I'm just
Ever heard of
gonna
a
age
lollipop
the
lip,
way-
honey? A lollipop lip is my friend told me this, so if I have to know, you have to know. I think there's different ways to do it, but this is one way. They do like a line from the bottom of the boob around the nipple, which is why a lollipop. Take it off, lift everything, and then put the nipple back on.
And then it might fall off if they're not
It
doing
could.
it right.
It could. I think that's a very low rate, but it's not a
But
zero.
Still, I know.
So you're
that's
saying
why.
there's a chance.
I'm scared. I'm scared of everything.
Everything. Do you, like even microdermabrasions? Like that's the one that scares me. Microdermabrasion. All these things. I'm like, I won't do that because I heard you can scar.
Really?
But that's what I'm afraid of, apparently.
Not her lip falling off.
That's fine. But oh man, a little scar, I can't.
I know. I'm like, what?
And then I wanted to do, not I wanted to, but you know, you like look and you're like, that'd be cool to get.
Yeah.
I was looking at veneers, but everyone's veneers are driving me nuts.
Yeah.
I think they all look like they go to the same person.
I mean, I think that's what's crazy is that the beauty like industry and beauty standards is like people do what's in at that moment, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's gonna stay in forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that's stuck on you. Well, not forever. I'm sure you can get your veneers redone.
But there's certain stuff where
and they
it's
shave your
kind of
teeth
like,
down to do that. Do you know, like really? They
yeah,
shave
so
it
it's
down.
like, what do you do after?
I think you have to put
You know
new
what I
veneers,
mean?
right? Dentures.
Yeah, something.
Straight dentures.
That's why I'm like, that's scary. I wouldn't be able to do
And
that.
I feel like I always tell people this, like, I feel like your teeth give you your personality. And so,
Mhm.
like, now that everyone has the same teeth, they all kind of just look the same.
Honestly, everyone already looks the same.
I think that's being, like, in the beauty industry, right? Like, the certain looks are in, and so then everyone just looks the same.
Yeah.
Like, and they go to the same teeth people. They go to the same lip people. They go,
Everyone goes to the same person.
yeah. Trainers, remember I was talking about that last time. Like, in our area, everyone went to the same trainer.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's a trainer. Imagine all the other beauty things. And they all look
Yeah.
the same. And it is true if you think about it. Like, all the people in our area, I feel like in the LA, Pasadena, a lot of them look the same.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's like, they're good looking. That it's not unique,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
And I feel like that's what's, I don't know. I feel like when you look different, that's what, as cheesy as it sounds, that's what makes you beautiful.
That's what makes you unique. No, it is
But
true,
it's
though, right?
true, you know, because it's like once everyone looks the same, it's like,
What's the point?
what
And they
is
dress the
beauty
same
then?
too,
Yeah.
right? Because everybody in the it's true. Everybody in the beauty industry kind of dresses the same. I'm guilty of it. I'll see other people be like,
Yeah.
"Oh my gosh, I want to look like. I want my outfit to look like that," you know.
Yeah,
and it's true. You
yeah.
kind of all start to look the same. Or like when you're in a salon and all of a sudden everyone's wearing the same
The
thing
same.
every day, even though you don't have a uniform.
You all show up on the day with new pants, and everyone's wearing the same new pants.
Literally, same pants, same color shoes, a crop top, or I don't know, just whatever. But it's true. Hair done the same way.
Yeah.
And I'm guilty of it too. I'm not saying I'm not guilty.
Oh no, for sure. I mean, I think we all are, at least in one way or another.
Yeah.
If it's not with filler, it's with the clothes you wear. If it's not with the clothes you wear, maybe it's the makeup, the way you do it.
Yeah, people to be doing the makeup the same way too, huh?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Honestly, I love the way makeup is right now, though.
What is it?
Like
Like
more
a soft girl?
softer. Yeah.
Soft girl era. Hailey
Yeah.
Bieber.
Just natural,
think of what.
glowy,
Yeah, glowing.
sun
I'm down.
kissed.
Have you seen those TikToks where it's like the 2000s makeup with like, it's like real
Yeah.
orange and really matte? And I saw one and it was like, no, Mom, I don't want to look dewy. I want to look matte. And it's like doing the under eye
I don't
powder.
want to look oily.
And now you see it and you're like, wow, you need something, sis.
Yeah.
Who let
You
you,
just
look
look
like
dry.
this? And the eyebrows,
That was
The
me.
thin
That
eyebrows.
was totally me.
matte face and thin
I
eyebrows.
did well, not thin eyebrows, because my eyebrows are, I don't know.
This is how I
I don't know how thin my eyebrows could get.
Dang.
But yeah, no,
It's
matte
wild, though.
for sure. Like I would do the setting powder, everything.
And then you do like layers of setting powder, right? Under the
Yeah.
eye, under here, under the cheekbone, because you have to
Mhm.
cut it like a bitch.
I
cut
still
that
love a
shit.
good cut though. But the red, like you have to give it the glow still.
I was gonna say you do a cut. How? And then do you remember? I don't know if you did it. They all wore like Airspun, the Airspun brand from Walmart. It was $4.99, and they would be like, "It doesn't give flashback." Lies, lies. It gave
I don't know which
mad
one you're talking
flashback, and
about.
it smelled. It was orange, and it like smelled so good. I remember I saw all over. It was all over YouTube when I was younger. And that's what we used to bake, always. And it
That's
definitely gave
crazy.
flashback, but we all said it did not. We used tarp shape tape. Did you use that? It's the concealer. I'm a little bit older than you, but like not that
I
much.
think no. I know I heard of that one. I just can't remember
So
if
we
I bought
used
that one or
tart
not.
shape tape, and we do a big triangle right here to do
Yeah,
the
yeah,
triangles,
yeah.
and it was like big, like all the way.
It's
And,
like,
then,
whoosh.
and then right here too, another triangle,
Yes.
and then you'd bake, and then bake, and then I'd leave my bake on for like as long as I could.
Yeah.
Do the rest of your makeup, and then I'd be like, wow, I look so good. Definitely no flashback. I definitely don't look white under the eyes.
Yeah.
And then now I see the pictures after, even at like homecoming and stuff. I'm like, wow, those are some white eyes underneath.
Yeah, I look pale.
The
Nice
trends,
and pale.
dude. The trends are crazy.
But no one could say you had dark circles.
Period. They could not. I was nice and refreshed. But just how style works, right? It's like so cyclical. Like what's coming back right now? Like 90s.
Yeah.
90s layers for sure for hair.
Oh,
Have you do you still see a lot of it? I feel like I do.
yeah. No, for sure. I feel
Um,
like that. Some people want like shags.
What do you mean?
Miss.
But I do agree because I just no, it's
I
funny.
feel like a lot of people
So
want
I
that
ju-
texture now.
I just got my shag. You can't see it, but I just got it. What, like 2 weeks ago? And last week I saw on Behind the Chair, which is an Instagram that is like for hairstylists essentially. It's really big in the hair world. So Behind the Chair just posted like, oh, in texture shag. Did you see that one too?
Yeah.
And I was like, that's right, it is.
Yeah.
But I feel like the 90s layers were kind of getting us ready for that, right? Because
Yeah.
like everybody wanted more and more and more layers.
Yeah, like
And
it's not the like soft, subtle layers.
Long
anymore.
layers,
It's-
like what, maybe 2 years ago it was like long layers, long face frame, and now I feel
yeah,
like
it's like
short
shorter
curtain bangs, yeah, or like even like mine, kind of like all the way up here bangs,
Mhm.
and then eventually, I feel like eventually, well, and then the butterfly cup,
Cup.
the
Cut.
butterfly cut, the butterfly cut, like the front got so short that I feel like
Yeah.
eventually it just kind of turned into a shag.
Yeah.
Like that wasn't anybody's. They weren't trying to do that, but now because
Yeah.
their layers are just so short, it's a shag
Mhm.
now.
Yeah.
So it's kind of funny.
No, for
I
sure.
feel like that's very in right now. 90s layers, shag,
And just textured haircuts.
textured haircut, curly hair.
Yeah.
People trying to make their hair curly, even if it's not.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen the
That's
ones with
been a
like the
thing.
little, the tiny curling iron, like the size of a pencil,
Oh.
try to mimic.
Yes.
curly texture?
I haven't seen that in a while, but I did see it before.
It's coming back.
And I have a small one. I bought it because one of my clients wanted me to do it. She wanted me to do it on her, like, I want to say 3 or 4 years ago.
Mhm.
And then for her birthday, she's like, I just want it really, really curly. And she had her extensions in. And I was like, all right, come in, girl. But it's going to take a while to curl your hair.
Did you do it?
No, we didn't end up doing it because she got sick during her birthday. So then, like, she just
Dang.
canceled. So,
Lame.
yeah.
That
But
would've
the
been cool.
curly is just sitting there. Actually, I did it I tried doing it for Halloween one year. I got to like half of my head and I was
I
done.
can't.
And I was like, I'm going to tie this up, just curl the ends a little bit more, and
That's
we're good to go.
hilarious. You're like, it's a day.
Yeah.
If anyone
it was
does
so-
choose to do that, it looks pretty cute, I think. But I think where people mistake it is they'll use like a brush and comb it out and not like pick it or finger
Yes.
separate it. So then you just look like a frizz ball instead of
Yeah, you just got to leave it.
you gotta like
Unless
shake,
you
shake your
want a
hair.
little bit of that like frizz and texture, you know?
Oh man!
Like
but
just
if you
a
brush
little,
it out,
but don't like.
I feel like a pick it out.
Yeah.
That would probably make the most sense.
Those little like combs where you can just like.
Yeah.
Pick it.
Oh yeah, the
That'll
one
be
with the
good.
three. Yes.
Uh-huh.
That would be good. So I
Yeah,
think it's
for
crazy. It's a
sure.
crazy world, girl.
It
Style's
is.
crazy, ever changing. Imagine like in the future they'll look at our white teeth and big. It's like, and they will, right? Because we look back at our like parents and we're like, oh my gosh, that's the hair you chose.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because we're like, they'll never say that about us. And then our kids are gonna be like, why would you have such thick eyebrows?
Yeah.
I think the furry eyebrows, which I like,
The-
so I don't even care.
Yeah.
But I think the furry eyebrows, what they're gonna talk shit about us too.
No, for sure.
That and
I
the
wish
super
I
white
could.
teeth.
I do like them.
Mhm.
I can't do them because my eyebrows are too thick.
You have to
naturally.
laminate them.
I just feel like,
Mine look kind of thick when I do it. I just don't care anymore.
yeah, I don't think it would look right on me.
It didn't look the right. Remember the first time I got it done? It didn't look
Yeah.
right. They stuck straight up. But I feel like I got it now. I got my person. We're
Yeah.
good. But it could look crazy. I agree with you.
Yeah.
So I think that's what they're going to talk crap about.
Yeah,
Is that.
yeah,
That and our
for
super
sure.
white teeth and our lips, for sure.
Lips, yeah. Have you seen on TikTok, going back to boob jobs? On TikTok, how everyone's showing like their boob jobs, like
Kylie
everyone's
Jenner,
saying what they
450
did. Yes.
cc, half underneath the muscle. Yes. I already
That
looked
whole
at her.
trend going on, and
already
everyone's like,
looked
"Oh
at
my
her
god,
doctor.
I love that everyone's showing and
Period.
like saying
Me too.
it and all
Because
this
it's so
stuff."
so stupid. Like, no, it's natural. Stop.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Who cares? You look good, girl.
I feel like I don't get it because most of this, like, everyone knows.
Yes.
Like, we know you got your boobs done. Like,
And
stop
it's
saying it's
fine.
natural and you didn't. Like, who cares?
Yes.
And also for the people that are gonna judge you and be like, "Wow, you got your boobs," I was like,
That's so
why?
embarrassing.
Why do you care what someone did to their body? Like, shut up.
Literally. Do you see how good Kris Jenner's facelift looks?
Oh my god.
She looks good.
Yeah.
She looks so good, and anyone who hates on her is wrong.
Honestly, maybe.
Wrong.
Honestly,
Is
maybe
it
at that
you?
age, maybe
Oh,
at that
okay.
age, that's
Thought you
when
were
I
gonna
would
be
do
the
it.
hater. Yeah.
I'd
What
be
do you have
like,
to lose?
"What?
What do you have to lose? Nothing.
I die, or I look younger, whatever."
Or you could look like crap. Have you seen some of the botched facelifts? They're a little
No.
scary. Oh, I'll show you. They're kind of scary. You might
guess.
change your mind.
Hmm.
But maybe if we'll just we'll get really rich, and we'll go to Kris Jenner's person
Yeah,
because
yeah, yeah.
they did.
Someone
She looks
that really
incredible.
knows.
She looked like
Yeah.
30 years younger. She looked so good.
It's crazy. Well, the haircut helps too.
The neck cut helps.
But well, yes, that
Period.
1,000%.
She looked mother. She looks good.
Yeah.
I fuck with plastic surgery, but I too am a little scared because you get drains after. I like how that's I'm afraid of. The things I'm afraid of, not dying, not losing. I was like, you have to have
The
drains in
drains.
you, and they look so gross. Have you seen them?
No.
Oh, there's literally a drain.
I've seen. There's this one girl I followed. She's like a fitness influencer. She got her BBL.
Oh, that scares me.
And
That one.
That
I
one.
draw
I
the
was
line
like,
there.
the drains there. I was like,
Do you remember
no.
one of our coworkers had a client who got a BB? I think she had a mommy makeover.
Yeah.
And remember she'd always have to come with her
Yes.
donut, and she like would, waddle in because her butt hurt. I'm sure, and she would put the donut down and then sit on it, and she'd be like, ugh. Like to move anywhere was so hard.
That was crazy.
I think she had a full mommy makeover though.
I think so.
I don't remember how good or not she looked, but I do remember her sitting on that donut everywhere, and for a couple weeks
Yeah.
in the shampoo bowl, in the regular chair. That was wild.
Crazy. I'm like, just don't have kids.
Well, some of us
No
already
kids.
did. Just have dogs.
Oh, it's fine. You look good. It's fine.
Thanks, sis. I
Just have dogs.
I
yeah.
would be. I am too afraid to get breast implants, a boob job, because it's a breast implant illness. I'm really afraid of it.
That too. Everyone's talking about all the like toxins and all the stuff they've
And then, like, that they get
experienced,
sick
and once
after,
they take it
yeah.
out, they're
They feel
like,
better.
"Oh my god, yeah."
They're able to
That's
lose
scary,
weight. They're
too.
like less puffy. So that's why I'm looking maybe lift, but I'm kind of scared. The lollipop.
I'm like, with my look, everything always happens to me. Everything affects me. Oh.
Oh no.
I just feel like nowadays, like, for me personally, like when I did my whole gut health stuff and all that, I feel like I just realized my body's really sensitive to things where it's like, as soon as I eat a bag of chips, like, I'm bloated. As soon as I have some candy,
Those
like, I'm
Takis at the
bloated.
Dodger
yeah.
Stadium?
Oh, yeah,
You
for
paid for
sure.
it.
And now I'm like, okay, like, it's just, it is who I am, Like, some people get affected more than others. Like, some people
I
can
agree.
eat that bag of chips and they'll be perfectly fine,
I
flat
agree.
tummy still. But, like, not me.
Not me, sis.
So
Not
I know,
me.
I
You
know
that.
that implant would affect me.
You're gonna have to figure out something else. This is
Just
you.
the lift, it's fine.
Lollipop.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
I'm like,
Maybe if we go together, they'll give us a discount.
Yeah.
BOGO.
oh, boy.
Buy one, get one.
But don't, what does it say? Like the effort that they put into it. Don't BOGO your effort.
Oh.
Like, give us 100.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could do me tomorrow. It's
Yeah.
fine. Let me see how she looks, and then you could do me after.
I'll go first. They'll probably do better on the first one, right?
Well, then I want to be first.
Like,
I'll
which
be
one?
first tomorrow. That's funny.
I'm dead.
Ay, ay, ay. Well, anyway, anything else? I think that's all I got
yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
Make sure you like, subscribe. Now we got all this stuff up and running. Make
Yes.
sure you like and subscribe.
Comment.
I think that's all we've got for you, though, today, friends. Comment, Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on YouTube.
Let us
Everywhere.
know, clients, what you think of being Facetuned and stuff.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Let us know on our, maybe on our most recent post. That would be fun. On our most recent post about this episode that we're going to air, let us know what you think. Should you be AI'd, filtered? Should you not?
Yeah.
Should we whiten your teeth?
Just a little here or
Do
there.
you want that pimple?
Do you want the extra stuff?
Do you want to look? Maybe you might want to look 20. I don't judge.
Yeah.
But let us know. But thank you. We'll see you again next week. Bye.
Bye.